given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in a business.
Hello you guys, welcome back to Lynette's Life. I am of course yours truly, Lynette, and this is my life. And today we're gonna be eating and we're doing a mukbang and doing a fall tag. So I woke up this morning, turned on the crock pot, put me some turkey necks on. I did me some string beans, got me some rice with some gravy on the side, got my hot sauce, my water, my Powerade, and yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. And let's go ahead, jump into it. Alright. Oh, this looks so good, y'all. I'm about to hurt myself. Of course, can't forget the hot sauce, baby. We're gonna spread hot sauce everywhere. I ain't gonna do too much, y'all. Blood pressure. Just a little taste, just for a little flavor, a little seasoning. Even though I have tried this, and I must say, I've outdone myself. In case y'all ain't watched previous eating videos that I've done, I'm a smacker. Hence why I'm doing this. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. And I'm doing this because my child hates it. I should have brought a fork. String bean. Y'all added a little lemon. I cut up a lemon and squeezed it on my string beans while they was cooking. It did something. It enhanced it for real. Y'all, I cooked this so doggone good. The bone falling off the bone. Seriously. That's not my new shirt. If you have never tried turkey necks or you think they're nasty, first of all, if you ain't never tried them, try them, baby. Get you somebody that know what they doing in their kitchen, and let them cook you some. I promise you, you always want them. If you done had them and you don't like them, whoever cooked them, they ain't know what they were doing. Get you one of them old heads. And this is just something I recently discovered that I know how to cook. I used to be intimidated when it came to certain foods. You know, I watched my parents cook and stuff, and this is one of the dishes that used to intimidate me. I used to be like, oh God, I'm never gonna attempt cooking it because it intimidated me. You know, certain foods, when it's like that good soul food, I low-key be scared to try cooking it because if it don't taste like what I know it should taste like, I get discouraged. Let feelings be hurt and everything. I didn't bring no paper towel. Hands are clean though. I made sure I washed these babies. It's like clearing the palette. Okay, y'all. I got my notebook over here. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into these questions, honey. Cause judging on what I might title these, this is what y'all might be here for. So anyhow, on today's docket, we are doing a I Love Fall YouTube tag. Now, question 1. Favorite fall scent? What is my favorite fall scent? Hands down, it would have to be cinnamon. Pumpkin spice. I love the scent of pumpkin spice. Yeah, that would be my favorite fall scent though. Cinnamon and pumpkin spice. Anyway, next question. Best way to spend a rainy day? In my house up under some covers, watching movies with the lights out. That's what I like to do on a rainy day. I just like to be in my house. I don't like driving in the rain. I don't like having to, used to when I would have to work and it'd be raining, I didn't like going to work when it was raining. I'd rather, because I get sleepy. It's like a calming to me, especially like when I can hear the rain on the roof and, you know, hitting the pavement and stuff. That's just, it's calm. So I'd rather get me some pajamas, grab my blanket, snuggle up on the couch, turn on a movie, and just drift away, y'all. If I had a man,
Daddy, chill.
I'd be snuggled up under him if he wasn't at work, you know? But yeah, that's what I like to do on a rainy day. Question, favorite fall drinks. Favorite fall drinks, I used to be big when I used to go to like McDonald's or restaurants and stuff like that. I have to buy some more of it, but I love pumpkin spice. Excuse me, y'all, that spice went down the wrong pipe. I love pumpkin spice lattes, cappuccinos. You know, pretty much in the fall, I like to drink like coffees, hot cocoa, cider. You know, not the bitter kind, but I like it when it's sweet. Never tried eggnog. Was curious about it, but I never tried it. But yeah, I like to drink anything that keeps me warm, pretty much, in the fall. But here lately, this fall, we have had a very weird one. It hasn't been too cold here lately around here. So I haven't really gotten a chance to just drink my fall drinks like I normally do. I ain't forgot about y'all, I promise. Oh God. Oh, it's so good. It's hitting. Okay. The next one, question number 4 is football, yay or nay? Yeah. Y'all waiting on the answer? Yes. I mean, yes. Growing up, I used to be into it because with our family, you know, when I would go over to my grandmother's and stuff like that on my mom's side, sports was a pretty big deal. You had some of the family, it was divided. They were Cowboy fans. Then you had some of them that were Saints fans. So it was always an uproar amongst the teams. So I would get in on that. Now, if you ask me which is my favorite, both of them. I'm neutral. I'm not, if I'm sitting here right now, it's on the TV, I'm probably finding something else to do, literally. You know, like, I'll sit here for, you know, when I'm with my dad and my brother and stuff, they got it on. You know, I watch a little piece of it, but in my head, I'm trying to find something to keep me occupied, keep me distracted, because I'm not really into it. I know what a touchdown is. You know, I know what a tackle is. I know what a punt is. I know what a field goal is. I know all the, you know, most majority of the terms, but a lot of times when they be talking, I just be sitting there like, what? You know, I don't have no stakes in it, to be honest. When it comes to watching sports, I'll watch an MLB game before I watch football. That's just true. But I'm not one of them people that just, ooh, when such and such play? What time? Oh man, I gotta go pay for that package so I can watch it on my TV, or gotta find somebody's house to go chill at so I can watch the game. I'm not that type of person. I'm really not. Or if you happen to be watching it and I'm around you, you know, I'll watch a little bit of it with you, or I'll go into my own little world doing whatever I'm doing. So if I had a man and he was watching, let's just put it to you like this here, we'll have multiple TVs. Every once in a while, I'll join him. Just to show him that I'm taking interest in something that he into. He want to go to a football game, I go. I don't have no problem with that. My brother played football. I got other family members that play football. I don't mind going to an actual game. It was just sitting there watching it on TV. I could be watching something else. That's my whole take on it. Anyway, next question. Number 5. Favorite article of clothing this fall? I don't have a favorite article of clothing this fall. Like I said, my jacket. Because we really haven't had a decent fall this year. It's been pretty warm for the most part, so I don't have one this fall. Last fall, it was kind of the same. But if I had to choose a favorite fall article of clothing, I love when I can pull the boots out. Boots would be my favorite fall article of clothing. I just haven't been able to really wear them this year, so they took the away, child. Moving on. Number 6. It says haunted house, haunted hayride, or a haunted maze. I've done a haunted house. I've done a haunted hayride, but I have never done a haunted maze. I've always wanted to. I just never did. I don't really like, a lot of my friends aren't into stuff like that, so I just, you know, certain stuff like that I don't like to go to by myself because a lot of things can happen. But if I had to choose, I would definitely say haunted house, but my most favorite haunted house experience would have to be with my cousin. That girl, y'all. Baby, first of all, let me tell y'all the story. We decide we're gonna go. This is our first time going. So we wanted to experience it together. And baby, we were trying to convince them kids to do it. We knew baby boy wasn't gonna do it. Which is her little boy. We knew he wasn't gonna be able to do it. But trying to get them 2 oldest ones to do it, them twin cousins, as we call them. Sheldon was already, my baby was already like, no ma'am, I don't do stuff like that, you know that. Don't even come over here with that. But her little girl was like, So we let the kids sit out and wait on us. They picked a spot, they sat down, and we went in, y'all, and it was so fun. I'm telling y'all, I had the best time But what's so crazy is in the midst of all that excitement, and my cousin was behind me the whole time, y'all. And like, I could feel her every time she jumped because she was kind of like low-key grabbing me and holding me. But at one point, I stopped feeling her pulling on me, but I could still hear her. But it sounded like she was at a distance. She say I love her. Look, I'm that person that I know it's some shady, sketchy stuff going on. I'm out of here. If you keep up, you get left. Because if this was a real horror scene or a horror movie or a real life threatening situation, I ain't got time to be playing around with you. I'm trying to get to safety. She ended up falling, y'all. It was so funny. You had to beat her, baby. All I could do is hear her hollering. We made it, though, y'all. We made it through. She championed through, though, y'all. She was a real G. But all I'm going to tell her behind is next time, you better stay on your feet. Because now you know. I'm gone. I ain't playing around. What if one of them people would have been a real life serial killer and they was just trying to blend in? No. No. But anyway, yeah, that's the story of that. So I answered that question, haunted house. Y'all see I tore that one up. Baby. Ooh, don't hurt yourself, girl. All right. Next question, y'all. Scariest movie I've ever seen. I'm going to touch on my cousin again. That girl say her scariest movie she's ever seen is Holiday Heart. Really, cuz? No, man. She said it gave her nightmares in certain parts, but I understand where she's coming from. But my scariest movie I've ever seen would have to be what has given me the most nightmares as a child. Because as an adult now, like in my teens and my adulthood, I love scary movies. I've even gone so far as to I went back and watched movies from back then that used to scare me, and I'm like, really, Shara, you was scared of that? But I would have to say, I guess I'm gonna just name a few that scared me. Yeah. Original Chucky. Child's Play. Yeah. Scared the shit out of me. So much so I had a Cabbage Patch doll, a little black Cabbage Patch. That was my girl. But y'all know how Chucky looked in the OG. So that doll came up missing. And to this day, my mom and them claim they don't know what happened to that doggone doll, y'all. But I'm telling y'all, after I watched Child's Play, that doll came up missing. Creepy or not? Spooky. Like, I was big into dolls back then when I watched it. I love my Barbie dolls. So that's why that creeped me out so much, because I was a scary kid. Like, I was the type of kid that when I would lay in my bed at night, I would get in the middle of my bed. Don't nobody know this. I ain't never really told nobody this, but I would get in the middle of my bed and I would pull my covers up over my head, and that's how I would go to sleep. I even do that now as an adult, not because I'm scared, but just because that's how I get comfortable and go to sleep now. But anywho, yeah, so that movie scared me, freaked me out a little bit. What else? Of course, Jason. All the Jason movies back in the day freaked me out. Like, I don't know. Girl. That one scene, there's one scene, y'all. If y'all done seen it and y'all know, it's this one scene, y'all. I can't remember which one it's from, but it's from a Jason movie where, I don't know, was it a girl or a boy? I think it was a girl. He folded that heifer up in a suitcase, y'all. Freaked me out. I was scared of suitcases for a minute. Nobody knew that. That freaked me out. And hands down, I still remember that. Oh my God. Freaky. But that scared me more than the appearance of him. What else? Which I watch it now and I laugh. What are Jason movies? I watch them now and I laugh. Freddy Krueger. That was one that got me too. But the thing about that was I had never watched it when I was a kid. I didn't start watching that until I was like a teenager. But what freaked me out about that was I didn't like how he looked. That's what creeped me out. I could just see his picture and be like, yep, definitely not a movie I want to watch. And that's why I didn't watch until I got grown. That's when I didn't watch that until I got into the whole watching people do special effects on YouTube. And I was like, oh, okay, that's how you do it. Okay, he's not so scary anymore. You know, I watch competitions where people do special effects in the competitions. And I'm like, okay, so somebody did that, so why am I scared? You know? So I watch him now. What else? It's another one. I never watched Candyman. I mean, I watched it, but I didn't watch it. Because I was watching it with somebody. And I low-key, I want to spit out my meat. If they remember who they are that I watched it with, they're gonna be like, really? Because the way we were sitting on the couch, we had a blanket. And I was using a blanket to hide my face. And pretty much what I would do throughout the movie is, like, when I felt like a scary part was coming up, I would turn my head a certain way and I would close my eyes out. Or I'd look away. And then when this part come up, or you know, and then they be like, oh man, you saw that? You saw that? I'm like, I was like, oh shit, he got him. I would play it off, y'all. Wasn't been my watching? No. So I couldn't even tell you what that's about because I wasn't even watching this shit. Hold on. Y'all done had enough of my scary movies. Because I'm a clown, I'm telling y'all. I love scary movies, but at the same time, I have very, very elaborate dreams. Like, my dreams freak me out sometimes. So, I can't let certain things alter or enter my brain, my thought process, because my dreams will be crazy. You know, I'm weird, I know, but anyway, you know, and I try to keep my mind clear when I dream, or, you know, before I get ready to go to bed and stuff, because, getting spiritual, I know that ain't what this about, but that's when he speaks to me in my dreams. So, a lot of stuff he be showing me already be freaking me out, y'all. So I don't need the influences of scary movies. Because that's going to be crazy. Alright, next question. 8. Favorite candy to eat on Halloween? I go for the chocolate. Yeah. I go for the chocolate. Then I go for, you know, like the little soft candies, gummies, Rice Krispie. 9. What will you and your child be for Halloween? Halloween is already gone. He was the Grim Reaper. A skeletal Grim Reaper. This year I just threw a costume together because I was not going to go buy one, being that we couldn't really trick or treat or do what we wanted to do. So I didn't go all out. I just was a blood witch. But anyway, y'all, this was good. Okay. Number 10 is favorite fall recipe. I don't have one. God rest her soul. I wish I could have got some of my grandma recipes, but I didn't get that chance. My grandma used to throw down, y'all. She really did. I wish I could have got some of them recipes. Her and my great grandmother. But truth be told, we don't have recipes that we pass down and stuff like that. So, and you know, if it's something that I don't know how to cook, I try to go find the most basic of recipes online. And, you know, I followed that, and, you know, once I got to cook, I'll see how it tastes. Okay, your recipe was missing this, this, and this, so the next time I cook it, okay, now I know how to cook it. I season it my way. And truth be told, y'all, the way I cook these is not the same as the way I cooked the first batch that I did. But they're still good because they have a natural seasoning. There's something about them, you know. But I don't follow recipes, just to be honest. Only time I follow a recipe is if it's something new that I'm trying to cook, and I just need to look at, you know, a lot of times if I want to know how something done, I call my mom and my daddy. In which a lot of times I don't do that because I figured it out on my own. So yeah. And I had to learn over the years to not compare my cooking to my mama's because, y'all, I still be trying to figure out her spaghetti. I still be trying to figure it out, honey. I have figured it out at one point, but, you know, that she uses a certain ingredient. But, anywho, I just have to learn that my cooking ain't gonna be like everybody else's. So, I just cook to the best of my ability. And truth be told, I don't have no man. It's just me and Sheldon here. And it's like, I cook this, Sheldon's not gonna eat this. So, if it's good to me while I'm eating it, I'm pissed. I don't eat it while I'm cooking. But if it's good to me, and I'm cooking it, and it's good, it seems like it's good to my taste buds, that's all that matters. I'm adding nourishment to my body. I cooked it. I'm proud of myself. What to do. But it is what it is. Feel me, y'all? The only thing I don't like about this, about turkey necks, it's them bones. But good. Alright, last question. Favorite thing about fall? The cool weather. And I'm not getting that this year, so I'm mad. Because I'm ready to put on my boots. But favorite thing about fall would have to be the weather, the festivities, all the little holidays that come with it. I love the fact that it's bringing in the new year. it's just it pretty much is the sum of the whole year. Like, we're almost there. That's my favorite thing about fall, is that it's starting to close out the year, and it's family, surrounded by family and friends and things like that. Y'all can tell I got kind of full. I'm playing around now. But yeah, that's what I like about fall. It's all that comes with it: the cool weather, the boots, the clothes, the warm clothing, the bonfires and roasting marshmallows. I didn't even think about that. Oh, my bad. Roasting the marshmallows and just hanging out with my family. You know, for years I've been like. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead, wrap this up. The last question is, who else would I like to complete this tag? And of course, I'll put them somewhere on the screen. That's how I know if y'all watched all the way through, honey. When you see your name pop up, make sure you go ahead and record, like, comment, and subscribe. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and close this out, you guys. As you can see, I ain't got but a little bit of all this left. I'm kind of low-key full. This was a hell of a breakfast. Sis did that. Now I'm probably not going to eat for the rest of the day. I'm probably just going to snack all day. But anyway, don't forget, you guys, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified, select all so you get all my post notifications, share with your people so they can share with their people. Peoples, come on. I'm at like 56, 57. Y'all can help me out, please. Anyway, in the meantime, in between time, I